Ебать!
Welcome to Mr. Engineer, where decades of trucking wisdom meet the craziest fails on the road. I've hauled rigs my whole life, but even I can't believe what these trucks get themselves into. This is real-world quality control. No numbers, just gut instinct, brute force, and the sound of gears grinding their way into glory. Inexperienced? First day? Who trained him? With that PTO whine and winch cable humming, it's pure muscle meets method. That's Northern Oilfield Ballet. No second takes. And show up it did, in full winter combat dress. I bet even the snow got out of the way when it heard the engine fire up. Impressed? Hit that like and subscribe for more intense moments. That Cat 330C's hydraulic change? Don't rush it. One wrong turn on a drain plug and you'll have 80 gallons of slippery regret all over your boots. Now this right here is what you call a gamble with steel. A 25-ton DET 250 bulldozer, no driver in the seat, crawling its way across a 40-ton bridge that looks like it was made for farm trucks and prayers. I bet the driver's heart rate was a blur the moment the back end started dancing. This is why old-timers like me keep saying, in winter, slow is smooth, and smooth keeps you out of the ditch. Most of the time. See, this is why loading heavy equipment isn't just drive it up and park. You've got weight, balance, and a ramp angle that can turn into a catapult if you don't respect the laws of physics. At Port Barre, Louisiana. The kind of move where one wrong bump could mean disaster. But these railroad pros knew exactly what they were doing. Scary to watch, smooth in execution. I've pulled trucks out of ditches, excavators out of mud pits, but a train full of diesel? That's a whole new level of hold my coffee. Watch this. That Atlas excavator is chewing through the remains of the burned-out structure like it's made of paper. Nothing fancy here, just brute force, precision hydraulics, and a whole lot of cleanup ahead. Two titans of steel face off under the coal mine sky, the Komatsu PC4000 and Hitachi EX3600. No explosions, no Hollywood script, just pure industrial choreography. Double backup means double the firepower, and today, the Earth doesn't stand a chance. You know you've mastered trucking when your near accident ends up looking like a planned stunt. This guy could teach a masterclass in winter road control. Watching that D4D come down feels like seeing a bull walk a balance beam. Powerful, but one slip, and you've got a real mess. I'm betting the driver's pulse was higher than the truck's RPMs. This isn't just steel meeting stone, it's poetry in hydraulic motion. The loader's arm stretches like a gladiator's spear, locking onto its ancient prey. Pressure builds, tires grip, and for a moment, even the mountain holds its breath. Some burnouts are about showing off power. This one's about proving physics will eventually give up if you're stubborn enough. That D10 didn't even blink, just hooked up, leaned in, and dragged that beast like it was a stubborn calf at branding time. Loader joined in for moral support. Teamwork, folks. It's how you turn a "we're stuck" into an "I told you so." Each of those SPMT modules underneath is basically a brain on wheels. Hydraulics do the lifting, but it's years of experience that keep it from becoming a horror story. Moving something this heavy on narrow rural roads? It's like threading a needle with a bulldozer. Hats off to the crew.
Coming right at us.
This 80-foot harvestor stood tall for decades, but gravity always wins in the end. You can see the tension build, then snap. and that blue beast folds like a house of cards. On a snowy slope, the Gaz 66 battles for grip, its timber load dragging it back. Each spin of the wheels is a gamble, climb or slide. We're talking 12 cylinders, roaring like a diesel dragon, pulling a plow through 70 centimeters of raw resistance. That's 1.5 hectares a day at the cost of 200 liters of fuel. Pure torque economics. The K701 doesn't farm. It dominates terrain with precision. Well, here's something you don't see in the operator's manual. A Kamaz dangling like a keychain off a crane. My guess? Someone underestimated the mud, overestimated the cable, and now we've got an impromptu vertical parking situation. Back in the day, I used a Tomo for orchard work and an IMT for hauling logs. Each time I switched seats, it felt like changing from a mountain goat to a buffalo. Both got the job done, just in their own stubborn way. If you've never taken a tractor downhill in wet clay, imagine skiing. But your skis are stuck in cement, and the cement is sliding. That's the feeling. One wrong angle here, and you'll be picking grass out of the radiator. Looks like they weren't afraid to bend the frame and give that forklift a workout it'll remember. The excavator glides across the ice like a diesel-powered figure skater, balancing chaos and control in one breathtaking frame. This isn't work. It's choreography. Michael Bay, take notes. Just another day at work, they said. Like it's not a 20-ton steel beast threading a trench within millimeters. Yeah, sure, totally normal. Those Jeeps just put on a river crossing show that had me on the edge of my seat, especially after that rescue run. Forget Hollywood stunts. This was raw, unscripted, and done with nothing but guts and a good grip. From the observation deck, the Yugoki quarry unfolds like a scene from a colossal war movie. The electric shovel swinging with slow, deliberate power, feeding the railcars their iron feast.
Nur 240 Ballen ist ganz schön viel.
$240 bales of hay on the trailer. Just a small ditch ahead, then a ledge. Easy, right? Wrong. One dip, one bump. Suddenly the whole load shifted and we were fighting to keep the rig upright. Critical reminder, even the strongest machines bow to bad ground control. Some folks tow trailers, some folks roast tires. This guy said, why not both? That's one way to find out how strong your wheel bearings are. Let's see the next daredevil move.
Keep going!
Watching Bonet execute that junction turn, it's like watching a barge thread a needle at 15 mebarani. One miscalculation, and you're shaving street signs and curbstones. But this crew, cool as cold steel. No rush, no drama, just pure precision. Komatsu's got the weight and reach for this job, but you still gotta respect the mud under that clear water. It can hold you tighter than a vice if you let your guard down. Steel, slope, and sheer stubbornness, TD5 dial. 115 takes the stairs like a veteran warhorse charging a hill. When a harvester starts tipping, your heartbeat usually outruns the engine RPM. That's not hauling, that's a parade float for farmers. All it's missing is a waving beauty queen and a marching band. Oh no! A seasoned operator learns twice, once from his own mistakes and once from watching others. Make the second one your habit. Like this video and subscribe to Mr. Engineer.